Alright, what's up everybody? It's Vash Steel here in the backseat of my car. Because I had a really late shift today. I actually was only supposed to be in from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. But then one of our coworkers called out. I got the about 4 hours off and then came back in at 6, and now it's about 10:30 and I'm just getting off work right now. But anyway, so this video is gonna be filmed in the backseat of my car. I'm in the parking lot of the mall that I work at, so there's that. I don't have like a usual pillow, like a usual background right here. So just go ahead and enjoy one of these this Miku Nakano pillow that I got from the amazing artist at Boonie Cakes on Twitter. I also got a Sakurajima Mai pillow on the backside. That was all in my AX spoils. And it's a Chika, Fujiwara Chika from Kaguya-sama Love is War with Kaguya on the back. Alright, so now that we got the obligatory anime stuff for the background, um, today's video is going to be on the Chimera ants from Hunter x Hunter. Now, the Chimera ants are they're one of the most interesting antagonists that I've seen in anime in general. I think Togashi did a really good job when he made the Chimera ants be the way they are, especially with the way that Meruem is, and then all that other stuff that happens in Hunter x Hunter with the Chimera ants. The introduction to the story was clever. It was originally set up as like, hey, be careful, Chimera ants, and they'll eat the crap out of you. But then like they literally ate the crap out of you, and then like they became more human, they became more sentient, and afterwards they then after eating humans that have nen, they gained nen capabilities as well. So there's all that stuff to go upon with that too. And it's very interesting, like the way that Chimera ants are, because each human has their own nen ability as well. Each nen ability is special to that human. It's the same thing with the Chimera ants. The Chimera ants have their own special nen abilities, and the abilities from their nen do not correlate to the nen abilities that the human that was eaten for to create them. They don't correlate at all. So it's really interesting when you see the Kite's Chimera ant, that little girl, and Kite, and you can see like Kite has some of his memories, but it's not gonna be his net ability is not going to be the same as when he was alive. You see that with the other Chimera ants. Some of them didn't have net abilities when they were alive, and then when they became ants, they had net abilities. So that's why like Togashi's honestly a genius when it comes to world building. He gave the Chimera ants so much power, and that's crazy. Like to think like you're gonna give an antagonist this much power, this much capabilities. Holy crap! Why? And then they just wow. The Chimera Ant arc was honestly really good. It was probably one of my favorite arcs of Hunter x Hunter. And yeah, that also cements as why the Chimera Ants were one of my favorite antagonists. Not just like Meruem or Pito or his elite guard or whatnot, because the other Chimera Ants as well, Chitu, they were interesting as well. They had their own quirks, their own reason for living and stuff. So the way that the Chimera ants they're almost like the Frieza soldiers in that they followed the queen, but then like they each gained their own individuality, and that separated them from the Frieza Force. And that the Frieza Force was they were loyal to Lord Frieza and Lord Frieza only. But like when the queen passed away, and then Meruem passed away and everything. And spoilers, because obviously, if I'm talking about the Chimera Ant arc, you shouldn't be watching this video. But after they each gained their own sentience, they a lot of them wanted to start their own colonies, so they ran off. Started trying to start their own colonies and whatnot. And that's what I really liked, is that like when it comes to a mob type antagonist, you don't really get the individual appeal of each one of them. You kind of just get this kind of like it's a mob mentality. They all do the exact same thing. You don't get the individualistic side of things the way you do with the Chimera ants, and that's why the Chimera ants are like one of my favorite antagonists. So anyway, that's day 9 complete. Yeah, that's a. Oy, oy. I hate that I have to like do this with the light because my light's not. It's yeah, but whatever. Anyway, this is Vash Steel signing out, and remember, this too shall pass. I'll see you guys in the next one, day 10.